Swami Vishnu-devananda's book, Meditations and Mantras, written in 1978, is now out on a 2-CD set MP3 version done by Karuna Scott and Ananda. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Gajanam Bhutanagati Sevitam Kavita Jambo Parasarapashitam Umasukam Shoka Vinashakarana Namami Vigneshvara Parapankajam Sharananam Kumkuma Rektavana Mahavati Divyam Ayupravaranam Rudasya Sunam Sura Sanyanata Guvan Saranam Sharanam Prabhaye Ya Pudendu Tushara Bhava Ya Shubra Vasravita Ya Vina Paradenda Mandikakara Ya Shveta Padmasana Ya Brahma Shiva Shankara Prakriti Devai Sada Pujika Sampadu Sarasvati Bhagavati Nishesha Jatyapana Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidanandamurtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Shri Shivanandaya Te Namaha Shri vishnu-devananda Te Namaha Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvatra Sadike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Om Shanti 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 Om Om Bolo Satguru Shivananda Maharaj Ki Swami vishnu-devananda Maharaj Ki Om Tat Sat. Good afternoon. Bonjour. Comment ça va? How are you? So, I've introduced already Swami Swarupananda here. On the right side is the Acharya of Master Bahamas, Israel, and the west coast of the United States, and of course already knew Srinivasa from the Acharya of the United States, New York, the Ranch, etc. They're all both very old students of Swami Vishnu-devananda, so we're very happy and honored to have them here today. So they participate to the question and answer period, so please address all your questions to them. They know that more than I do. Before that, what we're doing here is just to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the yoga camp. I believe it was the first ashram that was built in North America. North America means Canada and the United States. The first one who came in, as mentioned yesterday, was Swami Vivekananda from the Ramakrishna Mission. He came in 1887, I believe, around about that time. After that, the second one, so Swami Yogananda, who established himself in California, even though he came also to 1,000 islands. And number 3 is Swami Vishnu, that's the real trailblazer that established yoga in North America, and that since has been growing everywhere. At the beginning, he had a very simple summer camp in Maureen Heights for 2 years. And what impressed him was the fact that the women, it was a private house, used to sleep inside, and the man on the porch outside. And then at the shower was a bucket full of water hanging from a tree. And yet people came with big cars, Cadillac, and said, how's it possible these people that have all the facilities in their own houses, and also they have a weekend house around here, they come and sleep here on the floor and they take a cold shower. So it must be really something, okay? And remember, of course, the sentence with which Swami Shivananda sent it to the West. Go to the West because all souls are reincarnating there, and of course in the direction of yoga. Then he came here in Bambara and 11th Avenue, and then eventually he saw a light, a psychic light, on top of the mountain here where the Subramania temple is now located. And that convinced him there was the place for the future camp. And since then it has been growing and growing and growing. In the beginning here, Montreal and here, and then Toronto, New York, everywhere. 12, and it's still growing now. But it all started here, okay? He had to cut all the trees down. There was wood, forest everywhere, except 1 or 2 huts. None of them is existing anymore. Maybe the only one, the oldest one is Annapurna, okay, which is been, and the orange house, yeah. All the rest have been burned down, okay, for different reasons. There was here, next to this very building, there was a flying bridge. There was the lodge with 40 double rooms that burned down. Then there was where the lodge is, there was the original dining room and 1 or 2 buildings on the back that also burned completely down. Then where the office is, in front of the Krishna temple, there was a house there. Remember, it was Swami Chidananda and Swami, now it's called Swami Vishnu-devananda, which is the actual president of the Malay Society. They came rushing in the morning, said the house burning down, so we came all the way down there. It was more like a matchbox, it was going down. And then where the Krishna temple is, there was the office there. It also burned down, okay? So there are only a few houses left, probably the orange house. I hope it wouldn't stay for a while. I live there. So
One time when Swami Vishnu was doing a tour, he would come and do a tour of the whole ashram, and when he was arriving, he walked upstairs in the registration building, and one of the heaters burst into flames just as he walked by him. So instant
consternation. Yeah. He was very, very strong after that, you know. Once I remember, there was someone left a can of gasoline right at the entrance of the main gate on the left side. And he stayed there for 3 days. And he waited and waited, on the 4th day he exploded. So you bunch of stupid, there is a gasoline in front of me, nobody takes care, nobody So that was the spirit, okay? Now before we start doing that, we would like to inaugurate some special souvenir which has been done to remember the 50th anniversary, and that is one of the staff, Karuna from England, who is a professional. She did register the meditation and mantra in CD, okay? So if you want to listen to Swami Vishnu talking about meditation and mantra, the one CD you can put in your car, while you're driving from here to Montreal, you can listen to it. And I believe today they told me it's a 50% discount or something like that. Tomorrow will be a little higher, okay? That's a commercial. So if you're interested, okay, you can purchase it. Now we'll have the official unveiling, okay, of the CD, okay? Okay, so you can bring it at home, or you can put it on your car, and listen. Very beautiful indeed. Very perfect English as a professional, and easy listening to, and reminds of the 4 yogas, the Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Especially ATTC probably it's a must. To be part of the course. Okay, so you can ask him questions. You can probably start.